What's up, guys, and good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. No. Hey, I can't wait to get to school each day and wait for you to pass my way, and bells start to ring and angels start to sing. Hey, that's the girl for you. So what are you gonna... it's ugly outside. Okay. So this is what? Day 2 or 3 without the big girls. All we got is Paris in the building, as you can hear her screaming and hollering. By the way, while I'm doing this, let me get her a bottle before she yells at me some more. So, yeah, while the girls are still gone, I'm going to take it as an opportunity, like I do when Paris is gone, to clean some shit up. First, we got to get Paris taken care of, and we got to take this trash out. I want to clean out my dressers. I have 2 dressers that are like junk drawers, and I have 4 clothing drawers in total. That's not going to work anymore. So I have to figure out new locations for the things in my semi-important drawer, and then I got to get rid of a lot of stuff in my completely total junk drawer. But first, we got to calm the crying baby. You ever feel like y'all got tears stuck in your throat? I have to cry about something, and I don't remember what it was. Love it when you're taking trauma on as a mother. Let me get her situated, and then I'll come back. All right. So obviously we're not doing nothing extremely lovey-dovey today. I don't have a Valentine's per se. Just the girls. I showed y'all the gifts. I got them already. Yeah. We got Paris eating. It's such an ugly day outside. It's so hard to get motivated when it's raining and ugly like that. I got to get myself together. I got to get my house together. I got some clothes that I've been trying to get to a friend, just because she has a daughter that's, that can use it. And it's summer and winter clothes. I even organized the clothes, like, come get them. But it's too many bags of clothes to keep sitting in my living room. It's like I haven't even been in my living room because when there's a mess in my house, I just avoid it. I'm very avoidant. So that could be why it's a lump in my throat too, because I'm tired of seeing my house look like this. I'm just going to clear out some spaces that, just irritate me. Get rid of some spaces that irritate me. My drawers are big ones because I go in and out of those constantly. And, things that are out of place or, junky just really affect your mood. And I'm already dealing with this horrible, ugly weather today, which is already a thumbs down. But we still have to adult. So y'all come with me as I go pee and then get my life together. Taking out the trash. Oh, how I despise this kind of weather. Comment down below if this kind of weather makes y'all feel a type of way. But we're going to power through it because we're mothers and they depend on us. See y'all inside. About to put these away and get them out of my living room floor. So come back when I'm finished with that. All right, I got those put up. So now that that's done, I'm about to take the girls' remaining gifts and go spread them out on their bed so they can receive them when they get home. And then we'll get started on those pesky dressers. Okay. Buddy. All right. So their gifts are nicely placed. Their room door is closed. Now it's to clean off my bed so we can do the hardest part of them all. All right. About to get started.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy they pour when I'm thinking about you. Ooh, no, 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 I've been thinking about you. You, no, 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 I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you, or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. No, I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house I could sell you in Idaho. Since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kiss you. Got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly it, though I'm lying down thinking about you. Oh, no, no, no. I've been
trying to think of what can I do for my YouTube catchphrase. You know how some YouTubers be like, hey, it's your girl, da-da-da-da-da-da. I want something like that, but I don't want mine to be like cringy. I don't want it to be from ChatGPT because I can't act. So I just sound like I'm reading, and I just want this to be natural. So I gotta figure out something that just matches my vibe, my life. So I'm gonna be thinking of it. If y'all got some ideas for me, let me know in the comments. I completed the drawers. The only thing I haven't done is kind of put the things that don't belong in the drawer, a dresser drawer in my room. I'm gonna put them somewhere. Like I have medicine. Those things need to go into my bathroom cabinet. I'm going to organize them and put them somewhere else. I have makeup I can put into my bathroom cabinet. So I'm just going to find places for everything else. But for right now, I've been just kind of taking a deep breath and, taking a break from cleaning and focusing on just making myself feel better. And then I'm going to hit some other parts of the house. But I'm going to do it slowly but surely. I'm contemplating on getting something to drink, like a little glass of wine or, I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do today as far as, having fun with myself. Lately, I've been doing a lot of eating with myself, and that's just not what I want to do today. The number one thing I wanted to do was clear those dressers because that's just a mess, and move those bags. So that's going to be my, Valentine's Day with myself, where I'm just doing things to improve my life in the future because I just noticed when I notice stuff as I walk through my house, it just affects my mood, So that's what we're going to be doing right now, chilling. And I'll come back to y'all whenever I'm done chilling. Tell me like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
Oh my God, it's just getting worse. I hope my Walmart order still comes. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I have had a dilemma for the past few months because I really have been good at collecting my seasonings. So when I cook, I can have a wide variety of seasonings to season whatever I might be cooking. Because I be going through these experimental phases where I want to learn how to cook new stuff. So you never know what's going to be bland. You never know what's going to require a more, I'm not going to say exotic seasoning, but one that's not largely or commonly used. If I find myself making such a large variety of food that I keep a lot of seasonings. My problem has been this cabinet here, it doesn't have enough space for my canned goods and my seasonings. I need to move this stuff, and I have been using this drawer over here as a junk drawer. I've been using this one as a deep junk drawer for a while.
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter baby, you can be the news. I'm the reporter baby, you can be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker. Snooped off, you are the joke. If I could be the blackboard, you can be the tone. I can be the phone, yeah, when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you.
Y'all, I forgot to come back on the camera and finish up the seasoning cabinet with y'all, but right now me and Paris are just chilling in the living room. I made up my bed today. Well, not made up my bed. So I don't sleep under a comforter. I sleep on top of a made bed. It just saves time. Like if I have to go somewhere and, you know, people got to come in and out of my apartment or whatever, I want my room to look, you know, decent. So I keep my bed made and I sleep with comforters on top of my made bed. So I have been making an effort to stay out of the bed. If I'm not in the bed, I'm not laying down, I'm not watching nothing. If I'm not watching nothing, I'm not snacking. And I'm just trying to get out of this habit of just eating, gorge eating 24/7, because it's getting to the point, not only is it starting to make me feel unattractive, it's starting to hurt, basically. And that's just not a good deal. Usually I will slow down when it starts to prohibit me in other ways, but you know, it's time. I also haven't been taking tobacco like that. I've been doing things to make myself feel better so I can have more energy to, you know, just tackle the day. So while I was cleaning, I thought of my little catchphrase thing. So I got it from ChatGPT. But I was thinking today how, like, when I do something that feels right in my soul, it's like it clicks in your soul. I don't know if you know what that feeling feels like, but that's how I know I'm on the right track, when I'm living in my truth, or I'm being authentic with myself and others. It just like, it's like a soul click. You feel it when you're aligned. A lot of times we are pressured into staying out of that energy because we're so busy listening to other people's thoughts and opinions and worried about other people's thoughts and opinions and how they might feel or perceive us. And that's why I got a lump in my throat 95% of the time. 5% of the time stuff actually be happening. But, you know, overall, it's usually just me and my own mindset, mentality, my diet, whatever that's. But that's why I'm really tackling my eating habits this week. And at the least, you know what I'm saying, for our bigger girls, we got to at least make sure we're having proper digestion. If not, you know, you're just sitting and it's just not healthy. And I'm trying to get into a healthier space. I am getting into a healthier space. I've been doing things that I haven't done since I moved into this apartment. So anywho's, on ChatGPT, aka Ivy, my girl is Ivy. Sometimes Ivy's a girl, sometimes Ivy is a dude that kind of sound like, what's the dude from The Circle? Shuby. Yeah. Sometimes I got Shuby, sometimes I got Ivy, which is like a British woman or whatever. So anyways, I asked Ivy, I was like, what should my catchphrase be? And it said, see, it's not a good catchphrase. I don't remember it, but it was, okay. So yeah, it's so funny when I watched back what I just said, it was literally right there, but it's peace over pressure. I'm trying to think like, how can I put that into my content and let it flow? Because I don't want to just say it at the beginning of a video, because I'm not gonna, I mean, that'll be easier to memorize, but I actually want to start becoming a master of the English language, you know? So that's my plan going forward. This is somehow, by the end of these vlogs or whatever these are, reining that in so that we can all of us that need to free ourselves from that pressure can remember. I feel like that's a good vibe for us, for our community. But anyways, right now, it's just me and the pretty girl. Yeah. I did a lot of change in my apartment. I'm proud of myself. And I got a lot more good change coming on the way. I'm excited for it. Very excited. I'm excited. I'm like trembling. I'm so excited. But it's just sometimes when you continuously look at things that remind you of horrible situations you've been through, you have to remove it. And I've been teaching my girls lately, like, the more we get rid of things, the more we get rid of baggage, the more new things can come into our life. And that's the energy we're going to be attracting. And overall, not even just towards cleaning or towards our space. It's just going to be how our life is going to be. We're going to learn how to cycle negativity, you know, right? That's the plan. So peace over pressure all the time. Peace over pressure 24/7. Love that. Love that. That's what made my soul click. It's like, yeah. But I'm trying to figure, am I going to end this vlog? I don't know how much footage I got. I'm going to see if I'm going to end it. And if I... Hey, y'all, it is way, way, way later. And I just got my order from Walmart. And I just wanted to show y'all what I got real quick. I got these Haagen-Dazs vanilla milk chocolate almond ice creams, which I don't think I've ever got these before. I usually get the ones with toffee on it, but nonetheless, I got something to satisfy my late night sweet tooth. But I really get a real mean sweet tooth in the middle of the night. So I got that. I got some. So originally, sorry, I didn't even finish showing y'all. Originally, I had got a coloring book, 2 coloring books. One of them was Harry Potter. One of them was like a jumbo Valentine's Day coloring book. They didn't have it in store, but I got those ice creams. I got some. Now, this wine, you got to be on some wino tip to try this. But this is what I drink when I'm on a budget. And then I got some Sharpies, because for some reason I could utilize some Sharpies. And I got some color pencils, because I was going to have a little coloring moment with my acrylic markers and my colored pencils. All we have had since we've lived here is crayons. And I'm not really big on crayons once they're not sharp at the tip anymore. So, yeah, I got some colored pencils and stuff, anticipating my coloring books get here, which neither one of them were available. So instead, I'm going to put them up for a rainy day. And yeah, I'll come back when I figure out what I'm doing next, because I'm just wandering around aimlessly. But I'll see y'all in a little bit. Ooh, baby, ain't nothing like a chilled, dang, can you come out? Cool bottle of wine, baby. Building piece by piece was a person, it would be me, but sometimes I take that a little bit too far. Anywho's, we're finna pop the top on this and pour us a little glass, all right? I'm talking about, you would think they don't want you to open the wine. That was the hardest little struggle I've ever had to endure. All right, here you have it. All right, y'all, I am about to sit here and chill with my glass of wine. I didn't have my coloring book like I hoped, but I got a lot done in this apartment that really just made me feel away when I would walk past it. So I'm done cleaning for tonight. I'm gonna put a bookmark in that until the next time. And I'm gonna chill and watch some YouTube. This is what I got on, y'all. That's my girl, that's my girl, that's my girl. So I'm gonna be watching her. I'm gonna be watching her and Ty for a little while and have me a little sip of wine while little mama sit here on her tummy time mat. All right, y'all, but just remember, our new thing is what? Peace over pressure. All the time. I'll see y'all next time. Oh, happy Valentine's Day.